these girls would all come in, and they'd all have their hair done the same. They'd all be wearing black slacks and red shirt, or whatever colors the Jetty is. And, we were trying, because we could see, like, the logo on their shirts. We were trying to see what it was, but they always had them covered up. And finally, one day, a girl had her purse on her left shoulder, and it pulled her shirt back. And I was like, oh my God, are you guys all coming from the Jetty? And she was like, oh, no, no. And that's exactly what she said. No. I'm like, I won't tell, I promise. And she's like, oh, yeah, you guys have calamari, it's really good.
I've had the calamari from both the Jetty and Alfie's. There's no comparison. And Alfie's is about 100 times better. It's bizarre.
Well,
the calamari stinks at the Jetty.
You have to cook calamari you have to fry it a certain way. Like, you can't just throw it in there. Like fish, if it's done, like, a minute early or a minute late, it's fine. But with calamari, it cannot be over or under a certain amount of time in the fryer. It's like 3 minutes or something like that, that it has to be in there or it turns chewy.
It just didn't have any flavor, Ed, at the Jetty. And I understand the calamari doesn't really have a whole lot of flavor. It's all about the sauce and how it's prepared. But it's good at Alfie's. I haven't had it in years. It got too expensive for me. It's like $10 for a calamari. And that's not an exaggeration. It's like $10.
I feel bad because when we were going there quite a bit, I'd always get a chicken eat my fish. And it was way more food that I could ever eat. Perry.
I'm looking for you guys. Where'd you go? Probably in the other cell. One of you guys can see.
Probably his brother. Because Perry was unfixed and Jen found him in a shopping cart. There's probably his whole litter of kittens born in Longboat. I know.
You can eat my fish. You couldn't eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I couldn't eat the whole thing. Well, duh. It's way cheaper to get one piece of fish and 2 chicken strips. And it's way less food. With the chicken ate my fish, you get like 2 pieces of fish and 3 chicken strips. And fries, and hush puppies, and coleslaw.
It's just too much.
And it's... You
want to get wasted.
Alfie doesn't really save very well the next day.
No.
That next night is fine, but... Or that same night is fine, but...
Greasy fried foods tend not to deal well with rewarming all that much. I'll eat it, like you said, the same night, definitely, but not the same.
Damn ass.
It's kind of pathetic.
I thought you were going to throw up.
Crazy by Charlie Sheen, right?
So they were just bickering back and forth at each other, right?
Were you here when we watched the 2.5 Men where the producer dude talked about him in the blurb at the end of the episode?
Yeah, but I can't really remember what it said.
The whole thing was basically him talking about how he tries to live healthy. He does this, he does that, he exercises, he gets checked out regularly.
Oh, and then it was like,
if Charlie Sheen outlives me, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah. So then, I don't really understand what happened after that.
Charlie Sheen had a little twisty bitch act. Is he fit about it? Which is funny, because when I read it, my first reaction was, oh, Charlie's going to think that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had mistakenly thought Charlie had a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not. How do you live that lifestyle? How do you be Charlie Sheen and not laugh when people...
Yeah. Yeah. No tuna? Do you want to bring the little stuff in and then come back to the big stuff? Can you rub your ear? So yeah, I could totally live like this. Buy a house and delete it. Your parents live in it every night. I don't have tables. We can have tables and we can eat at my desk.
Tuna!
Hi! Were you lonesome? You need to go outside.
Come on, Tuna. Come on. Come on, Tuna. Oh, crap. Come on, Tuna. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tuna. Come on.
Good boy.
Who?
Did he crap in the sink? Wow! Tuna, you gotta go take a crap.
Don't let me in.
I'm not.
Oh.
We need to go poop before you come in.
Well, out.